being the father of the bride, I get the honor of making the first speech. Maybe not the best speech, but the first speech. I've had a little practice at this, having first daughter, getting married about 9 months ago now, is it? Yeah, about 9 months ago. I had written this nice speech and got up there in this audience of 200 some people to make the speech, and we decided to kind of ad-lib it a bit more. But today we're going to try and stick to the things that I want to say, because it's important. It's important for Kristin. I want to start, on behalf of the bride's mother, myself, the groom's parents, to give everybody a warm welcome, to all the relatives and friends who have joined us to celebrate Lance and Kristin's wedding. All of you have traveled a long way to be here. I got to thank you for that, to help celebrate this very special day. As I look around the room, I realize how many friends Lance and Kristin have, and I hope that you all have a wonderful evening. Today, I must admit that I am the proudest dad in the world to have accompanied Kristin down the aisle. I think you all agree that she looks stunning. And this is the part that I'm supposed to say a few embarrassing things about Kristin when she was younger. But most of the people, or many of the people in this room, know so many more embarrassing things than I do about Kristin, that I'm going to suffice it to say that Karen and I are both very proud of how she looks today and how she has grown up, and are both delighted she has found someone who obviously loves and cares so much for her. There are probably two things that parents try to give their children. One is roots, and the other is wings. Kristin, you have grown your wings, you've fled the nest, but you'll always be loved by this group. Yeah, we still have the roots within the family, and in Lance, I believe that Kristin has found that perfect partner. Both Karen and I think that he is everything we could hope for in a son-in-law. He has many good qualities, not the least of which is an ability to appreciate the finer things in life. After all, he did marry our daughter. Now comes to the tricky part. Advice on marriage. After 30 plus years married to Karen, I may have a few things that I want to pass along, and a few maybe phrases for Lance and Kristin to remember. Lance, you can never go wrong with the phrase, "Yes, dear." Okay? And if Kristin is a little bit like her mother, there's a few phrases that she's always used, which will be quite familiar to Kelly and Evan. It's the "just give me 5 minutes." The other one is, "it's all coming together." And the last one is, "it only costs so much." We wish your enjoyment for today and the fulfillment of your hopes and dreams, and love and happiness always. Lance, I officially welcome you to our family. It's now my pleasure to propose a toast to the happy couple. Please raise your glasses to the bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Lance Hilton.